Here we are.
Hey everybody, it's Dave with DII. And Daniel.
Yeah.
Welcome to our live show. Thanks for being here. We've got some great stuff for you today. We're going to announce our winners of our fantastic fall DII giveaway.
Oh my god, it's so awesome. I'm excited.
Yep, and Daniel's got like a little cup full of names. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be able to pull them out of there and
We'll do
figure out
this
who
in
the
a
winners
second.
are. So don't forget, we're giving away a uke pack. Here's the ukulele right here, Ohana SK10 pack, and we're also giving away back here a handpan pack. So right here is the handpan.
We'll switch. So we can put this on the...
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a little jam real quick, and then we'll announce the names. But after we do our little jam, we've got another holiday coming up, our holiday sale. So we've got a coupon code, and the coupon code is HOLIDAY. So anybody out there that's interested in buying some stuff on our website, on checkout, put the coupon code HOLIDAY into checkout, and you'll get some cash discounts there.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think 10% off or something.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so it's great. We're going to also talk about some gift ideas for the coming season. Also, we have just appointments. We do appointments here at DII. We do virtual appointments and in-store appointments. So if anybody's interested in instruments and that sort of thing, before you buy, Daniel and Carrie frequently do those appointments, and they're really awesome.
Yeah. We have a good time.
Yeah,
actually,
have a
it's
great time.
it's more of a handpan experience.
There you go.
A lot of people nowadays, they want to learn about the handpan since it's so new, and you know, I like to give out the information because it gives them more informed decision on what they want to get, because there's a lot of, I would say, I don't know, there's just a lot of different stuff out there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, people love getting their hands on it, or at least being able to interact and talk about. Yeah,
exactly.
It's not just like this.
And we have a
transaction on the
good, not only for Dave's Island instrument pans, but we have since you've tuned a lot of them. I've had a chance to check out a lot of different handpans, so you know we have a good experience on which ones are good and bad.
Yeah.
What sounds like this? What sounds like that? Yeah.
And after we do all that fun stuff, we're gonna have a couple handpan tips and tricks for you towards the end. We're gonna be talking about handpan playing and do like a little bit mini handpan class for you. So, all right. First of all, thank you to everybody that participated in the giveaway. We got all sorts of people, all sorts of names. Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many names in here. You guys are awesome. Thanks for your support. And we have it in the singing bowl here. So, what are we getting? Whoa.
So yeah, this is the giveaway handpan here.
Are we gonna do the? What are we doing first?
I don't know. Do you want to do a quick little jam so everybody knows what they're getting here?
All right, this ukulele right here.
Yep.
It's a soprano ukulele from Ohana. Thanks to our partners with Ohana, they're just local to us. We love them out there. So thank you for your support. But this is the Ohana soprano ukulele, laminate mahogany. This is like everybody's idea of what a ukulele.
Exactly. right. The standard ukulele.
This is the standard ukulele, and it sounds like this. And over here we have.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I got lost
All right.
in the last one. That was so funny.
No, it's fine. So there you go. Handpan giveaway, ukulele giveaway. Let's do the names.
And this is the one where you got it all juiced up already.
So you can see we're doing all sorts of fun music right there. So the people that are going to win these items are going to have all sorts of fun.
So who's first? Ooh.
Let's do the ukulele first.
Ukulele first, and like give it the singing bowl little ring.
Oh, by the way, if anybody has any comments out there, feel free to put them in the comments, and occasionally we'll check them out and say thank you to people. All right, here we go. Singing bowl is activated. The names. All right, there's a bunch of, see all these names in here? I don't know who they are. Let's see who this one is. Woo. Oh, glasses. Whoa. Yo quiero queso 33. So that's the screen name of the person that
Yo
won.
quiero
queso 33.
Whoever that is, we will email you that you won
Something
this beautiful ukulele. Yay.
What's yo quiero mean? I can't remember.
Yo quiero?
Something like something about cheese.
Is that quiero?
Queso is cheese.
Let me see if they know.
Something your name is cheese or 33 or something like that. Yo quiero queso 33.
I'm looking at the.
Excuse me.
See, I'm gonna name out some content. I'm so excited. Hope for
Like comments.
Go down. Love it. Halen's Light, how you doing? Diana Ho, how you doing?
Hi, Diana.
Maria Rivera. Halen's Light. Wow, those are awesome.
Right on. All right, everybody. So we will be contacting Yo Quiero Queso 33. If they're not out there watching the show right now, we'll contact you and let you know that you won the ukulele pack.
Woo! I'm excited.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, one more time. This is for the beautiful handpan. Dave, show the
I gotta make
handpan.
sure I don't lose that.
Oh yeah, let me see this. I'll throw it right here in the pack.
Oh yeah, maybe just in the strings or something like that.
There we go.
Perfect.
Right,
we'll make that happen.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. We got it.
All right.
Yo quiero.
So activate the singing bowl. Oh wait. Let's do something with your crystal too.
Oh no, this crystal.
No, okay. All right. All right, singing bowl has been activated. I'm gonna pull the names out of here. This is for, hold on, before I pull the name out. This is for the Handpan pack giveaway here. So basically everybody that's in this bowl went online and they liked us on either Facebook or Instagram. And then they, I think they forwarded our name to their friends, like 3 friends.
Yeah.
And then I think they sent a message that said done or something like that.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah, a lot of these people, all these people in here are new.
Here, I'll give you a drum roll.
Oh yeah, new drum roll. Okay, here we go. And it's Cindy Watts Russell.
Woo! Cindy,
Congratulations,
wow.
Cindy Watts Russell. If you're out there, you won this handpan here.
Wow.
Carry
Comes with a bag.
Carry bag right here.
And it comes with a beautiful
and
stand.
A stand.
Wow.
So yeah, you guys are rocking out there. So we got the ukulele. Ukulele was given away to Yo Quiero Queso 33, and the handpan pack is Cindy Watts Russell. So congratulations, everybody. We will contact the winners and get those items sent out to you ASAP.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. You could put it in the
into the rubber ring there.
Yeah, there you go. All right. That was amazing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for the people that are going to go out there. And speaking of like gifts and handpans, you know, there are a lot of gift ideas that people are looking for. Sometimes you can't afford a handpan, but I believe, Dave, do you believe music is important?
Absolutely.
And it's kind of funny because my story is basically I started with the ukulele, and then Dave let me take a handpan home one day, and that's how I started playing handpan, which I think a lot of people that I've met here that have gotten handpans, you know, some of them played other instruments, and they're looking for other. They start on new ones, and I just like music because now I play a little bit of flute. I play a little. I'm like getting like Dave.
Oh
Dave
yeah,
can play everything.
Play a little bit of everything. Yeah.
So I just wanted to share with you guys some gift ideas. Basically, there's a couple. One is the ukulele. This is a great gift for people to start out with. Congratulations to whoever won this because this is an awesome instrument. I love it because you can take it with you anywhere.
Oh
I
yeah.
love
Traveling is great.
Yeah,
Airplanes. Yeah.
Any ukulele is fun because you can
Trains.
just bring it with you, take it anywhere. It's like super fun, especially this size fits in a backpack, and you can be like, you just have music with you all the time.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
almost any place you play something like this or a handpan, people always walk up and they're always entertained. They always want to know hello, and you get to know new people.
Yeah, and it's amazing. It's pretty amazing. I love it, especially at the airports because everybody's so stressed out.
Yeah,
they hear some good music and
yeah.
they want to play. So this is awesome. And it's an Ohana. These have been selling for years, and it's just an amazing instrument, not only for starters but just to have in your repertoire. And then other ukuleles that you can.
All right, Daniel's got like 5 more over here.
Yeah, I have okay, I just got a shipment in, so I have to like plug it out. If you guys are looking for Christmas gifts, we have colored ukuleles. This is like the soprano over here, which is pretty awesome. Red. We have pineapple. This one's really nice. I haven't played this in a little bit, and it sounds really.
Oh, can I play the pineapple real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, yeah. The pineapple, the body is rounder, obviously, than the traditional style. And it has kind of a rounder sound to it.
Yeah, see, and these are the same size. I know this one went out of tune. Uh-oh. Whoa, we're getting calls. We're getting calls. This is out of tune. I would play it, but that's the pineapple. This is an all solid mahogany. If you want to upgrade, this is an amazing instrument also. Trying to stop this. And then
we're all
like, I know, like we just got. And then these, I love these.
Oh yeah, the skinny ones.
These just got in from Ohana, and this is a solid spruce top, thin line body. My mom has one of these, and she loves it because it's so compact and has a good sound. It's like.
I don't know.
C, D7.
Oh. D7?
D7. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, these sound really nice. I love the compact, and it has everything on it. It even has a hookup on the back.
Look at that. Yep.
So, and we have concert and tenor size. So if you like to travel and want a good sound, this is an excellent instrument. Actually, I think
that one's
this is
concert.
Concert, yeah, concert
sweet.
and tenor.
Okay, great,
so
yeah.
you have your choice. I prefer tenor, and I haven't seen one of these in a while, and they sound really good. So actually, I don't know if you guys are gonna get this one because I might take it.
Yeah.
But that's kind of stuff that we have. Also, like we have, we're gonna be putting these on sale. My mom and her husband make these beautiful case stands, okay? And basically it's a ukulele stand, and it can fit in your bag, really cool, and it folds up flat like that. And if you, I don't know if I can do this really quick. Oops, wrong way. I totally did that wrong. I'm so bad. So it just basically pops out. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. And it pops out. And it's a stand. So, and you can put your ukulele in there. This is a really nice stand. I have one of these, and it just sits like that. So, really cool. Just some gift ideas for your handpan. Another one for for ukuleles. But for handpans, another probably good gift would be one of these stands.
Hold on, one.
Oh yeah,
real quick before we go on to handpans. Got a couple more comments here. We got Halen's Light says, so lucky, congratulations. And then we've got down here, Mary Rivera says, love ukulele! Exclamation point, heart. Halen's Light once again says, I love how it connects people. I never thought two sounds would sound so good. Thank you, Halen. Mary Rivera says, love that stand! Awesome. And there you go. So thank you very much.
Yay.
Great comments. Thank you so much for engaging with us.
Handpans, another gift that you can give if somebody already has a handpan might be a cool traveler stand, which is something that I use quite a bit. I know a lot of people like to play in their lap like this, but sometimes it's fun to have a stand, especially if you just want it to sit out.
Oh yeah.
And actually, this is how my handpan sits at home. It's always It's next to the piano.
Just ready to go. Yeah,
It's just ready to go.
Yeah.
So, which is really cool.
Yep.
So, any other gift ideas, Dave?
Gift ideas? Well, I mean, obviously the gift of music. Right?
Yes.
So,
oh, yeah.
So we've got
God.
ukuleles. We've got the handpans. We've got
yes.
different variations of handpans too. So if anybody out there isn't quite sure they want to buy one, we also have rentals.
Mm-hmm.
There's one right there.
Yes,
Let's show it to them real quick.
Rental.
So the rentals, we typically have yellow bottoms on the bottom of our rentals. So you can see this one has a yellow bottom, kind of just shows us that it's a rental. But they have just a sound that kind of gets you started, and you can get familiar with how to play the instrument, with the organization of how the notes are laid out on the top, and you can get a feel for it, all that sort of thing. And we have this great program here at DII, so we rent them monthly, but if somebody rents it for 3 months or more, you can apply 3 months of that rental fee to the purchase of a new handpan. So, you know, it's great. It's a win-win for everybody.
It's win-win for everybody. Actually,
Yeah.
like some people, they just rent for a few, and they're like, yeah, I enjoyed my time, and they move on. Or some, like, they're like, yeah, I'm ready to get another, I'm ready to get a handpan,
Yeah.
and then go for it. So it's a good program to get people interested in it, and then, they can decide from that.
Yeah. Can I tell them a funny little mistake that I made?
What'd you make? What's the mistake? Well, it depends. They're whispering.
Yeah, right.
No, you can't do it.
So the other day I was tuning up a new rental that we were creating, and I accidentally tuned it to 432 because I was tuning somebody else's handpan to 432.
Right.
So now we've got a 432 handpan rental.
A rental
Yeah.
432? Actually, that's good. Actually,
yes,
I like
it is.
that. I like
so
that.
a lot of people out there have questions about like what is the difference between a 440 hertz tuned handpan, which is normal, versus a 432 hertz tuned handpan.
Yeah.
Which is tuned a little bit lower than a standard tuning for
It does have a
Western
difference.
instruments. Yeah,
Actually,
it has
yeah,
a slightly different sound.
Yeah, yeah.
So if anybody out there is interested in like just renting a 432 just to see what it sounds like, now we've got one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Now that you mentioned it, it's going to be rented out.
Exactly. Yeah.
There goes the phone call. Boom.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to see what 432
But
sounds like.
it was just funny.
No,
Yeah.
that's a good thing, actually.
Yeah.
I kind of like that because I haven't really played one of the only ones going out. And I only get like a smidgen of what a 432 is. So that's actually kind of cool. Can you make another, dude?
No, I don't want to make any more. Just the one. I'm gonna keep it at just the one. But no, it's great because not a lot of people get to experience that sort of thing. So we're just really happy that we can offer that now.
No, that's awesome.
Then we also have 3 different models of handpans now. We actually have one left over, our satin handpan model. It's our last satin handpan model that we are producing for sale right now. So you can see it right there.
This one's pretty.
And it's a classic Celtic minor, D Celtic minor. Oh, you got it. There you go. It's 20 inches diameter. It's got a great sound. So if anybody out there, it's a powder coated finish. Looks great. Sounds great.
The last one.
Last one.
Ooh.
So check that one out online.
My God. No, this is a nice. I love this guy because of the powder coating. If you want just something simple, 8 notes on the top, because honestly, you don't really need that much, especially on a handpan. And this is a good guy. I've traveled with one before in previous and years, and this has been a good one. And plus the powder coating, it can handle a lot of abuse.
Yeah. In the rain, you can play in the rain.
Yeah.
Just make sure you dry it off like anything else. Just dry it off before you put it back in the case or however you're transporting it. It's really resistant to a lot of those moisture kind of elements.
Oh yeah, I've had one of my students. We filled it with water. And played
Okay.
Cool. I was like, wow.
So other than that, now we have our Gaia model. This is our Gaia. It's nitrided metal. It's got 9 notes on top, and it's the Celtic D minor. Sounds absolutely wonderful. We've got the Oris model. Oris means gold. And you can see it's gold. And now this one's made of stainless steel. Has a little bit more sustain than the Gaia. They're both really great. They're both resistant to water and moisture. You need to take care of them. We use stainless steel cleaner on both of them just to kind of wipe them down and keep them clean from any kind of acids that are in your skin or your perspiration. If you go to the beach, you just always need to make sure you wipe it down and make sure everything's completely dry before you put it in the backpack. Otherwise, these things are great. You don't really have to worry about taking care of them. Like a regular plain steel, like if you have a plain steel handpan or a painted handpan, you have to put a lot of care into those. So these are really easy to maintain.
Yeah, and stainless steel, I had a 12 that I traveled with in the last couple of months, and it was amazing, actually. I put it through some abuse because I do that because I have Dave.
Yeah, right. In case anything goes wrong.
In case anything goes wrong, I can do stuff like that. But I want to do it for you guys to see what's the limits of what you can actually do with a handpan. Because people, it is an investment. So I just want to see what is safe and what's not safe. And so far, Dave has great workmanship. It handles a lot of stuff, and it sounds great. I can tell you it's one of the best sounding handpans I've ever heard.
Thank you, sir.
Dave.
Yeah.
So.
And then we don't have one here, but we also have the Ohm model handpan.
Gosh.
Oh, we call it.
We can't keep it in stock. Everybody wants
Yeah,
it.
spelled O-H-M, Ohm. And it's a combination handpan on top like this, and then on the bottom it has tongues. So it's like two instruments in one.
There are a stainless steel top.
Yeah, stainless steel top. And it has the tongues on the bottom and the RS 9-note handpan on the top. Yes. And that one's really popular, and we got some of those in the works right now as well.
Too. We don't have one because I like listening to it. So.
Yeah. So check those out on our website. Those are some really great options. Otherwise, if you're also just looking something like a gift idea for a friend or family, we've got these stands. You can grab a handpan stand for somebody that already owns a handpan. We also have those donuts. I'm not sure if we have a donut out here.
The donut is cool.
Donuts are cool. The little resting ring that you put the handpan on, like on top of a countertop or something like that, to keep everything clean and nice.
Donut.
There you go. Here's the donut. You can see it's a cloth donut, and you just put it underneath when you set it onto a table like that, and it just keeps everything from getting scratched. Keeps the table from getting scratched, keeps the handpan from getting scratched. It also allows the handpan to be played, and it vibrates.
Yeah, you can put it on the ground and lay it on the ground, and then you can actually play. So it's cool.
Yeah. All right, so those are our gift ideas.
Nice. And even in the comments, if you guys have good gift ideas, I know everybody's looking for gifts right now for Christmas and
stuff
like that.
So the other thing too is the appointments. So I just want to once again, if you guys go to davesislandinstruments.com/appointments. I'm gonna say that one more time.
Go.
davesislandinstruments.com/appointments. Then you can just click on that, make an appointment, either virtual or in person.
In person, yeah.
Those are great ways of getting familiar with our instruments and talking things out and really exploring and understanding the whole thing.
Yeah, if you guys are I could do video calls like this. We usually do it on Zoom or whatever. If you guys are not local, but if you're local, come on in. I'd love to hang out with you. I give a handpan experience. It's not because a lot of people don't know about the handpans or where they come from, the differences and stuff like that, and I just want to make sure people know that. And then the big thing right now is people want to learn how to play, so we do have lessons, and you can set up appointments for lessons, and we can do a personal or virtual, which is really cool. But I would peruse our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to that yet, check that out because there's a wealth of knowledge. We've been doing video stuff for quite a while, and I just realized, I looked at it the other day, I'm like, oh my god,
we've got
much
videos galore.
There's so much information on there that it's priceless, and then we continue to actually do that. Interviews, tips, tricks, probably the same tips and tricks that we keep on explaining, but it's cool. And if you haven't gone there, definitely check that out. And then we also have online courses and stuff like that.
Yep.
So we're available. We're a small business, but we love to take care of our customers.
Absolutely. So. Yeah. All right. Do you want to do some handpan tips and tricks?
Handpan tips and tricks. Let's do it. One more Christmas gift.
Oh.
I just started a hat. You can check out. I'm gonna do a plug for our new website. I just got into crystals. It's kind of funny because I've been talking about this sound healing and stuff, and I've been doing sound healings. If you're local, we're supposed to have one today, but everybody's at Thanksgiving, so we probably won't have one. But another one is crystals. It kind of got me into crystals, which I've never been a jewelry guy, but something about them I just love. And then actually I started learning how to make jewelry, and it turned into a business. So
Yeah, there you go.
Just to see like some of these pendants I have and rings and stuff
bracelets
like that.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some. Did you make these?
Oh yeah, I made those bracelets too. They're really cool. So check out our website. It's urbanalchemycreations.com. We just kind of like soft opened it, and we haven't got all the stuff on there yet. But there are some. We have some Christmas items on there. If you guys are looking for gifts, you guys can check that out. And there are handpans on there for sale too.
Cool.
So we have. It's gonna be fun. Check it out. There's some like good gifts and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give tips for that and got a plug.
Absolutely. Make the plug.
Carrie put it in there. urbanalchemycreations.com. Check it
All
out.
right. Yeah. Well, before we do the handpan tips and tricks, is there any other comments that I can't quite read them?
Let me see. La la la. Great, thank you. I need one. Love my RS12 Diana. Let's see. Anything else? We have gift card lessons. Wait, Maria was asking if there is a teen beginner what type of handpan would you recommend? Ooh.
For a what?
Maria, if there's a teen beginner, what type of handpan would you recommend?
Teen beginner. Well, it kind of it's a teen. I think would be pretty much the same as any customer, because customers are typically looking for almost one of two things. Typically, something that's meditative. Then the other kind of customer is somebody that wants to play like on the street corner and have a more active kind of playing style. Mm-hmm. And so there's the performer versus the meditative kind of player.
Right.
So even if it's a teen, like, are they a performer? If they want to perform, you might want to get maybe a Gaia, because it's kind of like more of a performance instrument. You go out on the street corner, play it, everyone just loves it. Stainless steel, the Auris and the Ohm, they're a little bit more meditative.
Yep.
So if you want something that's meditative, so even if it's a teenager, if they're more of a meditative kind of personality, then maybe the Auris or the Ohm.
Mm-hmm. I teach a 9-year-old, and she has our old Luna model, and kind of, I don't know, depending on how old the teen is, it would depend on what they're actually looking for. If they saw it on, if they saw it on YouTube, depends on where they saw it. Like if they saw it on YouTube, and they saw the guy like jamming out, they're like, that's what they want to do. So it's hard to say what a beginner handpan is. The rental packages are the refurbished packages that we have are really good for starters right now. It's low cost of entry, tuned by Dave, so you're going to have a good tuned handpan, and then that could be a stepping stone to come up into these ones, and it won't hurt your pocket as much. I would say so. That could be a good option, but sometimes. When they come in, it all depends on which handpan they play. Because some people come in here and they have like an idea of what they want, but then when they play the handpans, it's a whole nother story. Because honestly, it speaks to you differently. Mm-hmm. Like you could want one of these, but then you hit this, and you're like, oh my god, I like this sound.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, by the way, I just remembered. Yeah. We do have the refurbished. So the one that we gave away is actually a refurbished model.
Yeah.
So
no, that's what I'm saying. We just said that's what we sell. Yeah.
So we do have some rentals that we refurbished, and we have some of those for sale. So
yeah, might be a good one for a teenager. Depending on how much money they want to spend. So
yeah.
Hopefully that answered your question. And there was another question here. Let's see. Hopefully, Mary. Hopefully that answers your question. And then let's see. Halen's Light, are you ever going to bring back Luna Hybrid? My daughter wants to know. Laugh out loud.
I like that. My daughter wants to know. Laugh out loud. The Luna Hybrid. Well, the hybrid is the Ohm.
Oh, yeah, the Ohm. Yes. Yeah.
So
He's like, is that the?
Yeah. Currently, we're just making this model only, but we'll let you know if we did do something like that. We would definitely announce it.
It would be. I would say that would fall into the custom realm. Can it be custom made?
Yeah. I think we could do custom.
If you have enough money, just or you sweet talk Dave or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Exactly. Send me a nice email.
It could be. Just send us an email if you want the Luna versus the Auris, because currently. The Luna Ohm used to be this on top was this before. Okay.
Yeah.
We do not
Powder
make these
coated.
anymore, so we moved it over to the RS. So I think they both sound a little bit differently. Now you just have a different. Yeah, it's pretty awesome with the RS.
Yeah, these are
the
great.
ohm and the RS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
All right, tips and tricks. Real quick, I was just noticing while Daniel was talking, I was kind of playing lightly. So here's my first tip. People frequently are wondering what kind of part of your finger do you play with, and typically I kind of give you the flat finger kind of technique where I kind of slap it like that. But as Daniel was talking, I was trying to be quieter, and I wanted to be less intrusive on his discussion, so I was playing just with the tips of my fingers. My fingernails are a little bit kind of long right now, so you get a little bit of a ticky-tack, but if you just get the tip of your finger, you can actually produce a nice, calming, mellow sound.
I like that.
And a lot of people, I don't usually teach that, but like I'm just noticing I was just doing it just for fun, just to kind of create a different sound. And I do know that some other handpan players out there really do prefer to play with the tips of their fingers. It has a lighter sound, doesn't have the full-bodied sound that you have when you give it a nice slap. But it's just a different sound. So have you tried that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit more mellow.
It's kind of funny because I do teach people the finger strike because that's what the sound everybody wants.
Yeah.
But there are all these different strikes. Volume of sound,
Yeah.
Like you're trying to play softer. Actually, I think someone came in and taught this, but like if you want the full note of the handpan, I guess this would be my tip. You hit it dead center. Okay, it has to be like, and then that gives you the full note. Like here in the dimples, if you hit it dead center straight on, like Dave is talking about, it gives the full note. So you have the fifth and the fundamental and all that. So like that's the true note. But you can do that on the sides too. It's just poking down. And it's opposite of what I teach people. But as you get better, you're able to curl your fingers and do that.
Yeah, part of the problem with this, teaching beginners this little tip of the finger technique is they frequently want to curl their finger like this and then swipe at the note. Kind of see how I'm swiping and pulling at my scan here on my other hand. So if you do that on this note, it's not going to make a sound because you are actually muting it. Because you're touching it for an instant. But the way you do this is you just have to touch it and get off of that note super fast. So you have to allow that note to vibrate. But again, you're not looking for like this big sound. You're just looking for a light, simple, almost mysterious kind of sound. Yeah, but still, nice. you can't pull at the notes. You're not going to get.
If you
want you can if you want that sound.
If you want that sound, sometimes you do that. Too.
Exactly. Sometimes it sounds pretty cool. But again, if you're looking for that full warm sound, like that traditional handpan sound, then you just need to make sure that you get off of that note really fast.
Yeah.
To let it vibrate.
I just find as we're going along, like as I teach, we teach those basic techniques, and it's like everything. Like ukulele was the same way. Once you got the techniques down, you can do whatever you want. The things that we tell you not to do.
Right.
Actually,
All of a sudden you start doing them.
Yeah. Because you know what you're doing with it.
Yeah.
Like you're like doing that. Yeah. See, I'm like keeping my finger on, but I'm just sliding it.
Yeah.
And like making it soft and simple. You know what I mean? And then you start having those little ticks.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And then also, it's so funny. I make these cool rings. I had. What was that website? Urban Alchemy Creations.
There you go.
Plug again. But like on this one, I made a double-sided ring, and this has a little piece of wood. It's sandalwood. It's a prayer bead, and it sits on the bottom. I could reverse this ring. Now when I wear it, I've been playing with it, so you can mess with it.
Yeah, interestingly, that also because my wedding ring is made of metal, right?
Yeah.
And I don't like the way it sounds. Because it's too metallic.
Yeah, it's too metallic.
But that one actually sounds cool because
cool,
it's a little mellower sound.
And on this side, if you guys know anything about crystals, I have the same thing. It's a double ring. but I have a clear quartz crystal. And actually, I just watched this documentary. As you hit the crystal, it makes it's a piezoelectrical effect. It's crazy. I'm like, whoa. But yeah. So if you ever play like that, and that's the wood.
Kind of give it that little
Yeah.
percussive attack.
It's like having a shaker on you. Oh my god, you got
I
the
get a
shaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and now that's my tip. It's my tip for today. But yeah, and actually, I think going with what you're talking about, softer. I'm gonna challenge everybody that plays handpan today. Is if you have a handpan at home, when everybody gets on it, it comes and plays in here. They want to like, they want to go super fast. I'm gonna challenge everybody today, since it's the end of the year. We kind of want to clear out all that negativity that happened throughout this year, and it's all about silence, I believe. And then when the handpan, how I deal with silence or how I work on that is by going super slow. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
This is very hard. A lot of musicians can't. It's hard for musicians because we want to play, right? But we have the scale, whatever your scale. If you know how to do the scale, right? Scale on your handpan. We'll try to do it slow, or work on doing it slow. Listen to the rise and the fall. The RS is
Keeps
the
going.
patient machine because you have to wait for it. And then once you hear the silence, go to the next. And try to breathe in it.
Mm-hmm. Just breathe.
See how slow you can do the scale. Forward and backwards. Just once. All you need to do is once. All you need to do is once.
Yeah.
And then start every session like that.
Yeah,
because
it'll give you some focus.
Yeah, it'll give you like a lot of focus. It clears your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's just a good thing for the end of the year.
Yeah, and actually that's one cool thing about handpan. It really does have this meditative effect.
Yeah.
It's really fascinating. I mean, I build them, and I still feel like that meditative effect when they're all tuned up and all clean and ready to go.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Yeah, Dave has an amazing job. He makes music. It's
Yeah,
pretty
right.
awesome.
literally. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish it off with one more tip and trick.
All right.
And I know a lot of people always like to know how to do that little pitch bend. Right? So you're playing along, and you kind of give this little pitch bend on the ding note here. So just heads up on all of the people that might not know, there's a length to the notes and there's a width to the notes. You can kind of see it a little bit better on these side notes here. Let me see if I can get a nice angle. There it is almost. Okay. So on this one here, you can see that it's longer this direction and then shorter this direction, right? So it's the length and the width. So on the length, there's an octave that's tuned. You don't really need to know what these things are. I just want to kind of give you a little heads up. But there's an octave tuned, and then on the side, la 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 la, there's a fifth. Same thing applies to all of the notes, and especially to the ding note in the middle. So you just find, usually if the handpan is tuned this way, it kind of depends on how the handpan was tuned. But you're going to basically, with the left hand, or whichever your non-dominant hand is, you're going to find a little spot there which mutes the octave. So you're going to mute the length, which basically allows that fifth on the side to resonate freely, right? So you're muting here, playing there. At the same time, you are pushing down with your finger with some degree of force, and it pushes the metal down slightly. And when the metal gets pushed down, it releases some of the tension, so that pitch goes down. When you release, it goes back into pitch because the metal goes back up, and that's what creates that pitch bend. So the trick is, and a lot of people don't understand this or get frustrated with this initially, is my finger has to be really in the exact right spot, the muting finger here. If it's over to the side, it's going to mute that fifth, so it's not going to work. If it's over here to the side, it's not going to work. If it's too far back, you might not be able to push the metal down far enough to get that bend sound, and so it doesn't really work there. So it's very specific, and every handpan is slightly different. So if I did it on that handpan, I might have to find a different spot. Some other handpans I found, even like using 2 fingers works. So if you can't get it in one spot, maybe try 2. You might even try in the front versus the back. This one's actually really allowing me to do a lot either way. But some are very specific. So that is the trick of getting that pitch bend. It's really fun. You can just throw it in as you're playing some music.
When I look at it, I just look at the note, like if you have it facing you. And then somewhere around the bottom, if you have it, you go 90 degrees. Boom. And at 90 degrees from this section, that's where you hit. Because even where you hit, if you hit out somewhere else, it's not going to really do it. You have to hit it like 90 degrees out. It usually goes like this. Like you're moving your hand like that. Boom. So that was like hitting it on both spots. But that's the way I look at it, is 90 degrees. Where you put your finger and where you hit. Hopefully that makes sense.
And it's super fun. You can do that with the ding note. You can't quite do that with the other notes.
Actually, you can.
Maybe a little bit.
You can.
You can kind of get some interesting pitch bends out of them. But it kind of all depends. It's all about practice. Practice and experimentation.
Yeah, that's one of my practices.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. Yep, all of those fun harmonics to play with. All right, so there you go. There's some tips and tricks for you today. I don't know if there's any last minute questions. I don't know if anything else is up there.
Let me see. We're going up here. Doran Mitchell says, "Hi guys."
Hey, Doran.
Understand, Dave.
What was? Oh, good.
Let's see. Helen's Light was talking about her daughter.
Cool.
They like the thing. And thank you guys for all the comments. Diana, Helen's Light, Mary. Let's see what else. Who else is in here? There's some other people in here. There's a lot of comments. You guys are awesome.
You know what I'd like to do, Daniel? I think on the way out, I'd like to play our giveaway instruments one more time.
Let's do this. The last time we had. So again, who was the winners? For the ukulele, it's Yo Quiero Queso. I love cheese. Quiero is I love.
Yo, that's right. I love cheese.
I love cheese. 33. All right. Awesome.
And then this is Cindy Watts Russell won the handpan giveaway. So on our way out here today, we're just going to play a little music on our giveaway items. And otherwise, if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact us on our website, davesislandinstruments.com. If you want to make an appointment, go to davesislandinstruments.com/appointments. And we'd be happy to hear from you. So I hope you have a great Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And we wish you well.
I'm already playing.
Yeah, Daniel's already ready to go. All right, you guys, have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. All right. Congratulations to the winners out there. See you next time. Thank
Happy
you.
holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays.
Have a good one. Yeah. Hope, where's the end? Finish. Yay.
See ya.